The wise men had seen a mysterious light in the heavens upon that night when the glory of God flooded the hills of Bethlehem. As the light faded, a luminous star appeared and lingered in the sky. It was not a fixed star nor a planet, and the phenomenon excited the keenest interest. That star was a distant company of shining angels. But of this the wise men were ignorant. As by faith Abraham went forth at the call of God, not knowing whither he went, as by faith Israel followed the pillar of cloud to the promised land, so did these Gentiles go forth to find the promised Savior. They have reached the land of Israel and are descending the Mount of Olives with Jerusalem in sight, when lo, the star that has guided them all the weary way rests above the temple, and after a season fades from their view. With eager steps they press onward, confidently expecting the Messiah's birth to be the joyful burden of every tongue. But their inquiries are in vain. Entering the holy city, they repair to the temple. To their amazement, they find none who seem to have a knowledge of the newborn king. Their questions call forth no expressions of joy, but rather of surprise and fear. Taken from the book The Desire of Ages, page 61. Dear friends, when God had entrusted all the prophecies concerning the first coming of Christ to the Israelites, why didn't they know the time of the birth of Christ? When heathen men could read and understand the prophecies, why didn't the leaders of Israel understand the prophecies which gave the exact time of the birth and even the place, Bethlehem? Why did Israel fail to understand? Is it possible that we, the spiritual Israel, like the Israelites, have failed to understand the time of the second coming of Christ? Is it possible that we have also failed to understand the prophecies of Daniel and Revelation? Is it also possible that the heathens and the Gentiles are now learning and understanding the time of the second coming? When Jesus was born, the Israelites were not ready to receive him as their king. Is it possible that when Jesus comes the second time, we may not be ready to receive him as our king? Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my